Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with the Skrolk Campaign, and we're still under attack, which is fine, actually. I'm over it. I think, just gotta wait for it to play out. It'll be fine. And also, we're only 6 turns away from completing yet another ritual, but it does look like we're gonna be waiting around a bit. We need to get another 1,000. Another 1,000 warpstone before we can do the last one. Bit of a pity. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. Even if we have to click end turn 50 times. Also, we have a bunch of heroes that are locked outside in the cold. Bless them. Aww. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Well, I don't know why this guy would attack here. It seems a bit of a waste, but there he goes. Bye, Egarl. No, come back, Egarl. Egads. Egarl has escaped. Alright, let's go get him. Hey, lad. And there's an ambush, too. I don't think it really matters when there's only one person. Yes, Rakarth. What is he saying? I have no idea. So, slicing the blade. Yes. Yes, you are. Let's get you mutagenic elixirs and stand or die. Oh, we actually got 2 level ups for that, for fighting one dude twice. That's very surprising. I don't feel like he really earned that. Wild-eyed, I suppose. And he can have wild-eyed too. Why the heck not? Oh, he's leveled up twice as well. In that case, have very wild eyes. Excellent. And, I don't know, should I get in here with Skrolk? I mean, he can't quite reach, actually. I mean, he can almost reach. I could just dive on top of these guys with everything, but I actually want to have a siege battle. I enjoy the siege battles. Even though I could just auto-resolve this. I could just have these 2 armies run up here, break out of this, and just wipe out everything in a heartbeat. I actually just want to do the siege battle. It'll be harder, technically. It'll be quite easy, but, you know, I prefer it. I think it's more fun. It's more exciting. Less strategy involved. Well, I guess I know it's different. It's more. It's the difference between strategy and tactics. Okay, so the strategy is the wider stuff, right? Strategy is what you bring in an army, where you do the fight, all the rest of it, and then tactics is the sort of the little micro decisions. So, you know, that's the real-time tactics. It's quickly move stuff, reorient, you know, quickly turn to receive a charge, use this spell here, that's all the tactics stuff. The strategy is just the wider plan. So, you know, that's how I break it down. I find this game does brilliant real-time tactics, but in a siege battle, it actually relies more on strategy than tactics, because it's less about little micro decisions in the moment and more about making sure that you set up your troops, you know, to the best of their ability initially, because it's quite difficult to then adapt across the whole battlefield. So you actually lead on strategy as opposed to tactics, and I think it's quite fun to do the sort of the more strategic battles every now and then, rather than the normal land battles, which rely a lot more on sort of real-time tactics. That's my take on the genre. And I guess that'll do. And actually, that's a big reason why I think a lot of people dislike, well, a lot of people that do dislike Warhammer, but like the older Total War games, I think that's really the brunt of it. I think they prefer strategy over tactics, and with the faster pace of combat, it requires more in the sort of vein of real-time tactics, rather than just like making sure you have your strategy together and then watching it play out, like you do with sort of Rome and things. I sound like I said Roman things. Rome and things, you know, Rome, Total War, and other such games. Anyway, because, you know, the pace changes, the sort of, how it leans from strategy to tactics. So that's my take on it anyway. And maybe you have your own thoughts on that. If you do, let me know, but that to me is how that stuff gets split up. Ah, well, here we go. We're being attacked. And oh, we're going to lose. Oh, no. Well, we'll see. Actually, we will see. Oh, crap. So, I know this doesn't look like a big deal. Wall strength 96%. The fact that wall strength is below 100% at all means that the game might have really screwed us. Because the way it calculates wall damage, it just gets a figure and then distributes the damage at the start of battle. It doesn't necessarily save the exact damage values of every section of wall or gate or whatever from previous battles. So what might happen is we'll load into this fight and it might go, oh, 4% damage, brilliant, 4% of the walls are now rubble. We might have a massive hole in our walls. That genuinely might be the case, so we'll have to see. Hopefully 96% is enough for it not to pull anything like that, but we'll certainly see soon enough. Okay. What is going on over here? What are you guys all doing over here? You know this area, like, rarely gets any action, right? You do know that. Oh, they do. Yeah, they do. I asked them a question, they all shouted yes. Just classic Skaven cowardice. Like, we know. We don't never anything over here. It's great. Why do you think we're over here, boss? What a jerk. Right, let's get you guys on either side. It doesn't necessarily work particularly well, but, like, we'll see. We'll see. So this is interesting. That their lord is in one of the siege towers. That's very peculiar. Don't often see that. Let's put these guys over here. Is that a good spot for it, or are we just going to hit our own towers? Maybe. Maybe we will. Okay, let's go over here, and we'll see what we can do. But let's try and destroy this tower and kill their lord in the tower, because I think that would be funny. It does actually look like they're interested in coming over here this time, which is very clever. This is where you should attack, because there are fewer towers on this side, and more gates. It's just a much better place to attack. Which is why I can't wait for the siege rework. I really can't. Like, I really want to see more variety in these maps. I cannot wait for that. Because it's just very silly. Like, usually in siege battles, I attack on this side, because I feel like that's fair. You know? I sometimes attack on this side, let's be honest. But, you know, usually I attack on that side, because that's where it plops me to begin with. And it feels a bit cheap, just to avoid all the siege towers. It doesn't feel like a big, fun battle anymore. It just feels like I'm taking the mick. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So you guys don't need to be up there. Let's put you all over here. What else do I want? So let's get some plague monks up here then. And we've got sensor bearers over here. We have a bunch of storm vermin, of course. Bunch of them. Let's put one over there. One over here. Oh, hang on. That's actually destroyed already. In that case, let's make sure that that is looking a bit sturdy. You guys, I don't know where to put them, honestly. And let's put you guys over here, because the armor-piercing missiles from these guys are going to be really, really useful. Especially from the elevated position, and against, like, knights, we should be able to hit them a lot without our own units sort of blocking them. Let's put you guys on guard mode as well. In fact, let's put all of you guys on guard mode. Sounds great. I guess I keep you guys over here. We will need that manned. And I want that manned. And we'll get all our other ogres to loiter around here. We have the thing as well. And hang on a moment. Excuse me. So we have two over there. That's why. So yeah, you go there. You go there. Although, no, that hasn't been destroyed. Okay, we're good. And that one hasn't. Good. Don't know what to do with all these guys, though. Guess you guys can chill. Clan rats can exist, I don't know. Can you come over here? I can throw them in as fodder. Just keep the enemies pinned. We've got a couple of rat ogres. Put them out over here. I think this should do it. Oh, and yes, my lord should be present. We'll put him above the gate, so he can look down on them and cackle. And we don't want you over there, that's for sure. No, we want a warlock engineer over here. And Skaven slave slingers, probably should put them somewhere they can actually stand. I think that'll have to do. I have a plague priest over here too. He can also watch the fireworks. Alright, that should do it. Probably. And yep, everybody shoot this tower. How much damage so far? 47% already. And here come the Plagueclaw Catapult shots as well. Okay, excellent. Now, let's start... You can't reach him, never mind. So this is going well. Is that chosen? That is chosen. That sure is. Yeah, see if we can hit them. Can you reach them too? You can. Not for long. Oh, it doesn't actually kill him. Oh, that's a shame. If we hit him, though, we should do some good damage to him. If we can ever hit him. Oh, you guys have changed your mind, have you? You know what? Fair enough. This looks pretty good to hit. Now, let's ruin their day. Ooh, hello. Hi. Hi, hell cannons. Hopefully they'll start shooting into their own ranks. As is tradition. my god, everyone's getting stuck in. Marvellous. Do you guys want to come back? Ooh, you know what? They seem tempted. They do seem tempted. And there goes 5 units. Well, 5.5. And a breath attack as well. And the hell cannons are firing in too. Just tremendous. I can always count on chaos to be chaotic. I really can. So this seems to be going okay. You know, for the most part. How do we do here? We've almost wiped out those chosen, which is pretty good. Alright, start shooting those Chaos Knights instead, please. Good. Yeah, we're doing some terrible work. And also, it does look like... Ooh, yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing anything. You're on guard mode. Why are you moving? Yeah, this guy's getting pretty hurt, but I think we're going to ignore him for a while. So we can shoot something else. In fact, let's all shoot this dragon. I think that sounds like fun. Okay, we'll have 4 towers shoot at him. I reckon we can kill him. Come on, team. Let's blast that dragon. Okay, we are missing quite a lot. You guys... Oh, you guys aren't shooting them. That's fine. So they have broken in. They have broken in. That's a thing that has happened. Which isn't great, I suppose. Okay, thing. Let's go. Let's go, thing. We're going to come up behind him. It's going to be wild. And now we can blow up these guys. Perfect. Yeah, we did almost kill him. That's marvellous. And yeah, that's not going to last. And come on, do the damage. I want a warp bomb. And boop. And there goes Chaos. Bye, Chaos, you silly sods. You silly sausages. Look at this jerk. What are you Alright, you know what? Rat ogres, go get him, boy. How are things looking over here? I mean, terrible, kinda. Kind of awful. But also kind of awesome. We got all these guys too. Let's have them run out. Nice. Not sure what else to do with them, really. Let's see. Just throw some rats in the way. Everything else is mostly dead, so... yep, you guys killed that. Killed that Chaos Lord. Well done, team. Well done. Proud of you. So this is embarrassingly simple. Biggest threat is these guys, who are honestly not doing great. Not doing great. The fact they have a thing stood behind them. And Plaguemonks Censer Bearers with their ludicrous armor piercing is pretty wonderful. And discouragement as well. So yeah, their leadership isn't going to hold particularly well either. Yeah, these guys aren't doing great. What are you guys doing? What the? I can't even select them. What is going on? Alright, ogres, the hell is wrong with you? I have no idea what they're doing. Not a clue. You guys just stand there, I suppose. These guys are almost all dead, which is ridiculous. Like, what is wrong with you lot? They're not even trying to attack us. I really don't understand. Right, let's go over here. And I'll warp bomb them, I suppose. That giant is getting blown to bits. Looks like army loss is about to hit. Oh my word, really? This is laughable. Look at this. Really quite mean. Alright, go off guard mode. Just storm them, alright? What is this? What are these guys doing? They keep wanting to run this way to attack these guys. It's really quite strange. Really don't know what their deal is. Really unsure. Oh well. Alright, you go deal with them. And let's get our towers attacking these unbreakable boys. Seems like we're doing some pretty good damage to them already. Yeah, just bad news for these guys, huh? I mean, the thing blocking the door, a bunch of ogres. I don't know how the ogres got there. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea how they managed to get there. But it doesn't matter. Real bad news for Chaos here. Imagine trying to escape through the thing with hundreds of hungry ogres. And the towers still firing at you. It's not even funny. Those poor little sods. Really feel sorry for Chaos. Not enough to change anything. There they go. And there goes the last of the Chaos Dwarfs. So, let's call that a day. Marvellous. Heroic victory. It sure was. I love seeing all the effects from the towers as well. It does look great. Also, I don't really understand how there are a bunch of, like, hawks in here. How did you get in? I mean, yeah, there's holes in the ceiling, but, like, why would hawks want to be down here? If that is indeed a hawk, I really don't know. I have no idea what kind of bird that is. I'm just going to go with hawk, because I know that's a sort of bird. Could be a giant pigeon. Why aren't there ever, like, giant pigeons in fantasy? Like, just terrifying giant pigeons. I'm pretty sure there are a few demon chickens in folklore. But yeah, never a demon pigeon, as far as I'm aware. Although, I say that, Final Fantasy does chocobos, and they're basically just big pigeons. So, you know, maybe there's something in it. So, Infectique, what should we get you? What shall we get you? Plague Rash, even though you're not actually doing any spellcasting at the moment. Bunch of bell polishers again. Loads of breeders, loads of bell polishers. Madness. Okay, so this guy we should probably murder. Because we can. So there Kuha goes. Kuha-ha-ha. Guess we had the last laugh. That's good news. Right, let's level all of these guys up. Leveling up is becoming a real chore, honestly. So many level ups to have to do. All the time. I wish there was an auto level up toggle. That would be quite nice. Be quite useful. Good sort of quality of life change. Ooh, hello. That's going to put up our Lord Recruit rank, and that's all the money we have. Oh dear. We really need more money again. We could really do with more money. That will help. That will help. Okay, what else we got? Oh yeah, you were going to go treasure hunting, weren't you? On the open seas. Brilliant. This'll help. I reckon you can get quite a lot of treasure. I mean, certainly there's a Skull Island over there that'll give us 10 or 20k. Another one down there as well. So I think this guy is our economy now. Isn't that novel? FABRIGEAR is going to fabricate us our industry. So let's... yeah, I can't quite reach any of these guys with anything. What happens if I just tell this guy to attack someone? Pyrrhic victory. We'll lose basically everybody. Including all of our ogres that I don't necessarily want anymore. Is that worth doing? Do I want to do that? Do I want to get rid of all my ogres? Because the idea of, like, the war being over and us still having mercenaries, like, you really don't want to have a bunch of ogre mercenaries in your territory when you're not actively fighting people, because, well, they're going to want to fight you, or eat you, and you have to feed them. It's a lot of upkeep, too. So you know what? There we go. I can get more plague monks, too. So don't worry about it. So there we go. I'll keep the veterans, though. So they've been wiped out? Marvellous. Okay, good. Now, is this going to work? You know what? It actually is, because it's close enough for the garrison. Brilliant. Oh, we kept the thing, apparently. Kind of surprised the thing is still alive. Though it is very hard to kill. Ooh, more warpstone. That's very useful. And it's immediately equipped. That's actually fantastic. This will help us in this race. Because it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. In fact, 60, so 10 is 600, so what, 14 turns? Something like that? Something like that? Be around 15 turns. So we'll only be skipping like 10 turns after we, you know, after we complete this ritual. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Not that long of a wait. Not that long of a wait. So now, let's get some more plague monks. In fact, let's get some of those from global instead. So that way, I can get a bunch of these queued up. Excellent. Oh, they'll take more turns. Okay, never mind. That'll be fine. 3 of them? Don't want 3? No, I want more than that. I want at least 4. Maybe 5? 4. We'll get 4. 4's fine. 4's fine for now. Okay, now you need to head over here. Skrolk needs to go back to Itza. And FABRIGEAR will go on an adventure. And I guess Slicing the Blade can loiter where he is there. He can either come and help out Oshel or go back to the Altar of the Horned Rat. Or up here, I suppose. Potentially. I love that we got Plague everywhere. Just, reveling in it. Delicious Plague. Love Plague. Delicious. Also, I get another Scheme of Doom. Another Warlock Engineer. Might as well, eh? Might as well. While we're here. So where shall I put him? The Awakening, maybe? That's not earning much money. Where is earning any money? Is anywhere earning any money? Not really. Tlaxler is earning $1,000, which is okay. Maybe over here? Any of these earning much? No, not really. Wow. How about up here? Up here, I always forget what it's bloody well called. There's usually a gold mine there that's quite good. So we'll go up there. Even though that'll take thousands of years. We may have finished the campaign before we can set up an under-empire there, but that's fine. Well, an under-city. Not the whole empire. Just the under-city. Okay, so you're looking good. We're earning a lot more money now that we got rid of those ogres. In fact, like a ludicrous amount of money more. We didn't have that many ogres. That seems real high. I don't quite understand how that has jumped up so much. So suddenly. Because it was only like 170 per ogre. So what the hell did we just build that got us all that money? Oh, of course, we're not under siege. Our capital is no longer under siege. That's a huge amount of money. That's $2,000. That's $2,000 just from that. Even then, though, we were earning, what, like $3,000 a turn? So, fine. We got some other buildings to finish building, though. Including, like, arcane generators and stuff that would have given us some good bonuses. But still, feels high. Let's get scouting. Let's get scouting for him as well. That's right, I want more magic items. Items of magic. Now, let's have a look. What else might we want? Obviously, Plagueclaw Catapults. Gotta get my Plagueclaw Catapults in, you know. Gotta get those boys. Let's actually get rid of one of the Plague Monks. One of the lower level Plague Monks. So we can queue up another Plagueclaw Catapult, because I do want some of those. Because they're really fun. They're really fun at a siege. Just hoofing green sputum over the walls at your enemy. Fantastic. So, how are we doing? Well, mist clings to the ground and stubbornly refuses to shift, even as your followers stride forth. They approach a place of ancient power. It is forbidding, but those who dare to tread here may be rewarded, or so the prophecy scrawled onto the map states. So, Power of Rage, or Power of Prescience. The Shroud of War will furl back, and your army's momentum shall quicken. That sounds useful. Yeah, 25% extra campaign movement. Can be useful while he sets out across the open waters. And, you know, batters pirates. Sounds good to me. Skrolk, my boy, what are you doing? Oh, it's just Chant. I was going to say, what are you doing with a level up? You're supposed to be maxed out, silly. And then swap back to Skrolk, just about to click. I mean, Chant is nearly maxed out as well. It's crazy. Absolutely mad. Let's make him quicker. Yeah. Why the hell not? Sounds good. And let's go into a normal stance again. You're still recruiting a mighty war host. And good. So let's get some more buildings building. Alright, I think we're good. Mostly because I've run out of money. So that's nice. Cool. Let's crack on. Oh yes, and Strixia Lord can go back down there, where he can cook the greatest of Stegodon steaks. I kind of feel sorry for these guys. Because we've given them the plague, and they're all suffering horrible attrition. And I did that as a thank you for being our friend. We're terrible. So, technology researched. Skaven covered warpstone above all else. The ability to mutate weeds out the weak and strengthens those who are already strong. So, casualty replenishment rate to plus 10% and local recruitment capacity up. I mean, that's big. Even though I think we've probably finished recruiting for this campaign. Honestly. Oh, yep, more warp lightning capacitors. Sounds good to me. Although, actually, let's get this one first. I think that'll actually have more impact on our income. For now. This will have a big impact on our income, so I guess we'll probably get everything, actually. Because this will give us a lot of money to spend. So, what have you got for me? Pirate coves are some of the world's most elusive places, where the wealth of local sea brigands is secretly kept and fiercely defended. It seems that today may be your lucky day, as your lookout in the crow's nest claims to have spotted one, a small island cave next to which a black ship is moored. The ship belongs to an infamous fleet of vampire pirates, and it appears there are zombie deckhands transferring treasure chests onto the ship right now. It's an opportunity for a big payday, but these unliving sea dogs certainly won't give up their wealth too easily. Raid the cove. There is significant pirate presence, so there must also be colossal wealth there for the looting. Pyrrhic victory, the auto-resolve. Really? Really? Well, this will be fun to fight, because a bunch of rotting leviathans, which we are not equipped for in the slightest. And we can also fill up on menace belows to pin down all this artillery. Sounds like a laugh. Let's do it. Alright. So, it's very blue, isn't it? Very blue water. But, like, concerningly blue. Like, someone has dyed this water blue. Because actually the sky is pretty damn blue as well. Just looks very blue. This is like ultramarine blue. Crazy. Anyway, let's get you lot. Maybe on either side? Should we pull that? Pull that mischief? It's going to take a long time to move up. Let's just put them all on one side. Get our doggos. Can we hide them back here? We sure can. Excellent. Let's get them grouped up. They're going to be a right nuisance. And let's get you lot lined up here. You guys on this side, so that way we have the shield of the trees on this flank. And I think that'll probably do. That'll probably do the trick. So let's get you lot moving up. Oh, it looks like they're coming to us, which is nice. Though I still kind of want to take the fight to them as well. So, let's. And let's actually move you guys up a bit. And yeah, we should be able to get all this artillery quite happily. They are starting to fire, I just don't see them really getting through these trees particularly easily. Though the mortars, on the other hand, are going to do very well. So these are really the priority. Absolutely the priority. Oof. Yeah, that's going to stink. So, I can't just use Menace Below on these guys. Wonder if that'll do the job. We'll soon find out. Oh, looks like we're a little bit upset. Oh, these guys are already having a terrible day. Oh, depth guard need to go. Yeah, those depth guard need to go. And yeah, you lot just charge in. That's wonderful. So let's lower their armor. And then let's throw a plague on top of them all. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's get on top of these guys. Good. Yeah, they're having a terrible, terrible day. Well played, boys. Well played. Okay, now try and fight this giant crab. And, oh, really? I had my sensor bearers running this way? That was a mistake. Oh, what are you playing at? Okay, you guys just charge right in. Yeah, doing okay over here. And, yeah, now it looks like this crab is completely surrounded. We have the crab surrounded, guys. We have the crab surrounded. Let's get those sensor bearers on him, so we have the heroes on the other. Should work out okay. Probably. And imbue everyone with poison. Sounds delightful. Oh, they're running. To be expected. And now we can charge into the rear over here. And some good hits coming in from over this side. Oh, you just got punted over here, didn't you? You sure did. You sure did. Oh, no, you're still fighting. Alright, you keep fighting. Yeah, these crabs are a nuisance. Should never get crabs. Also, get your mind out of the gutter, guys. I meant the violent flesh-eating kind. Which again, get your mind out the gutter. Just I can't win with you guys. Right, let's throw some enemies at them. More spirit leeches coming in, which is a pain. Okay, let's hit them with some mad sundering. I want this armor gone. I want it gone, guys. I mean, it's still 90, which is still as much as Great Swordsman. But it's a lot less than 150, so I'll take it. And you know what? Group 3, maybe you guys just stop. Just stop. Thank you. Right, almost gone. Almost gone. They're crumbling, guys. They're crumbling. God, this is a gorgeous game, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. I mean, look at this. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy how great this looks. Oh, there we go. I guess that one's dead. It just hasn't fallen over yet. Oh God, look at this big, like, crab thorax thing. It's just, ugh. Look at it. Ugh. Horrible. Grotesque. And yet, looks great. Alright, job's a good one. Let's eat the captives. I want to be able to keep sailing. I mean, we're stood in the middle of some pretty shocking terrain right now, which is a pain, but... Also, we don't own any of these waters, do we? Oh, it's contested, so maybe we get replenishment out of it? I'm not actually sure. We may have to make landfall. Again, pretty shortly. Yeah, we're just not getting replenishment here, which is a real shame. Real shame. So anyway, the Pirate Cove contained great wealth with wealth in the form of treasures and items stolen from across the four corners, but getting to it was no easy feat. When the vampire admiral at the helm of the black ship saw you approach, he immediately readied his horde of crewmen and darkling creatures for battle. After defeating the undead freebooters, he ransacked their ship as well as their hidden cave to make for a plentiful hoard. So 20k, pretty good. We've got a charmed shield. Charmed, I'm sure. So that's pretty good. I'll take it, you know. I'll take it. That's a win. I'm going to start getting tail weapon and things. I want this guy to be able to hit more often, because he's got pretty low melee attack, which I don't like. And you, Sword of Swift Slaying sounds good. And, oh, Terrifying Mask of E. He could have a flash bomb. I think that's better. It's more piratey as well. Let's get you some random nonsense. Love random nonsense. Great. Oh, and replenishment rate. Fantastic. Let's do that. Marvellous. Even though we don't have anywhere to replenish just yet, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Okay, you can't make it home just yet, but that's okay. Home's going to be a lot nicer now that we can buy some upgrades. Anywhere else we can upgrade? I feel like we've got all of the upgrades ever. Oh, not yet. Now we do. Now you can go on to food production. I'm amazed this is actually maxed out now. I feel like... And yeah, a lot of these are almost maxed out, actually. I guess it has been many turns since we took that coast. So, you know, I get it. Those poor guys. Look at all this. This is just bad news for our allies, isn't it? Bless them. Oh, we're just passing through, of course. We're just passing through. So yeah, off you go. Wait, hang on. Where the hell are we? Ah, there we go. It's quite hard to see. Quite hard to see the terrain around there with all the fog. But hey, it's good. It's all good. Let's get this one. Extra tax rate and growth. Sounds good to me. Also, Lord Recruit rank +2. Oh, that's nice. Also puts up, oh, Warlock Engineers and Eshin Sorcerers. That's boring. Boring. What else is nice? Cheaper Skaven weapon teams. Recruit rank for Pack Masters. Oh, we've never actually upgraded our clan rats, which is quite amusing. Public order +1. It's quite nice. And what's all this nonsense? Storm Vermin, Death Runners. Yeah, that's all boring. Let's go with this one. Extra tax rate sounds good. Because how much money are we making? Yeah, like 30k. So, yeah, we'll make quite a lot of extra money out of that. Sounds good. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Enemies doing rituals, you know, as is their want. Now let's see what we're getting here.
A convoy of trading ships carrying myriad precious goods across a nearby sea trade route have been brought low by the angry sea god Stromfels, much to the chagrin of wealthy merchants and investors back in their home ports. Knowing that such a wreckage could be a highly profitable salvage opportunity, you sail towards the area, but unsurprisingly, others have also caught wind of it. You could continue your approach, but this might end in a confrontation at sea. We must continue our salvage mission, but the potential riches are worth the risk. Rivals be damned.
So this will be incredibly easy, which is nice to see. Extra armor piercing damage for you, and extra melee attack for you. Good. And now let's eat everybody. And continue sailing on. Another alchemist, lovely. Lost convoy, another 8k. We're on 25k now. I'd say we're probably fine financially. Because, although I was saying, oh, our income's not the greatest at the moment, it's actually still pretty great. And also we have nothing to spend it on. Except that. There we go, 700. 700 spent. We're getting 8 grand per turn. This is all fine.
So, such vast wealth does not go missing out on the open ocean without pirates catching wind of it, and before long a galleon, helmed by a particularly belligerent vampire admiral... I'm very tongue-tied. My rat tongue is getting tired of doing this voice all the time. It's fine though, I'm enjoying it, really. Honest, appeared in a cloud of broadside guns and hissing black powder weapons, blocking your passage. After defeating the undead freebooter, you looted their galleon's coffers before sailing on to claim the salvage from the convoy for yourself.
I did do that. You're right, I did do that. You're welcome. I think we need to make landfall, though. Or we could take over these islands and replenish there, though the replenishment rate sucks in this area. Though minus 15, I guess that's the replenishment rate of an alchemist plus a but the research that we just did. So that's not actually that big. But I'm gonna make landfall anyway. I'm gonna make landfall, and then we'll sail back out. It's a shame we don't actually have... Oh, I guess we do in Forgotten Isles. Maybe we should go to Forgotten Isles, then we actually have a port to sail from. I think that's probably quite a good idea. And it'll take a couple turns before we can... okay, now I'm wondering. You know, I will go this way and I'll go via land. I'll go via land. Because it'll take a few turns to replenish. So by the time we get here, we'll have replenished and then we can set sail. You know, to another Skull Island, potentially. Or this guy. Oh, or not. He's not keen. That's fine. Like, I don't want to force him into it. And we almost have all the catapults with Infectique. Very expensive army, that one. Very cheap army, it's Skrolks. Love that he gets discounts. Very nice. Also, speaking of discounts, let's see if we can get some nice trade going. Nope. No one seems even remotely affable to that idea. So, let's get you moving. Up here somewhere. Where are we? There we go. Up there. Good. And I'm going to hit end turn in a minute. And that's going to end this this ritual. We're going to finish that ritual. We just have to wait for the last one to be affordable for us. Although, actually, Nagorond is starting to... Like, they're real close. They're actually really close. They may actually catch up to us, which is incredibly surprising. They must be doing incredibly up in the north. I mean, I haven't seen a peep out of them, but... To say that I've turned off confederations and they're doing, like, this well, to be able to keep pace with us, when we have 3 warp stone, like, generating settlements, is really quite impressive. So, let's get a Plague Rash, why not? Good. And you can get... Swifty. Let's get Wild-Eyed for you. Good. I'm going to end the turn, and we should get the ritual finished.
Upon the Grey Seer's orders, did the scribe visit the laboratories of Clan Moulder to secure strong specimens enhanced by the ritual for the labors ahead. Construction continues, but Skaven Blight is strangely silent. Are our lords fully apprised of Volskreek's plan?
Interesting. There's some suspicion going on there. You know, we don't really know if we know the whole plan. And we'd like to know the whole plan, because we like schemes. But we've got to know the schemes. Anyway.
The chanting of the Greyseers ends as a monstrous bell tolls, its dying knell rolling out once, twice, 13 times.
I mean, it's more like, you know, 57 at this point. That is not divisible by 13 at all, but I'm just, you know, just saying. It's been many, many tolls so far, because we've completed many, many rituals. So, how far are we now? So we need... Oh, you know what? That should be 10 turns, I reckon. About 10 turns. 10 times... Yeah, 10 turns. Yeah. 10 more turns and we're done. Cool. Malice, what are you doing here, mate? Oh. I guess you can't tell me. That's ruddy mysterious, that is. Can't even tell me. Can't even tell me why it's there. It's forbidden. Okay, now you can start heading down here. He's going to be suffering attrition while he goes across this desert. That's quite funny. He'll be fine, though. Our casualty replenishment rate is so goddamn high right now. We're only earning 4 grand per turn because we're not getting the discounts anymore. Because we don't have a ritual on the go at the moment. That's a pity. I mean, we still got plenty of money. I mean, that's it, isn't it? That's it. The whole turn's done. There's really nothing going on. Cool. Ah, clawback provisions, huh?
Over the past few weeks, your warlock engineers have reported missing parts from your personal supply. Your spies eventually tracked the thief to its lair. It turns out that one of your lords is secretly building a large mechanical claw to extract and crush previously unminable rock to extract the valuable warpstone within.
I don't know, we need a claw. Let's demand a stake. I like the ingenuity. So, complete the... Well, we did do this, so we have... Everyone's happy now.
Clan Moulder shall take the power created by this ritual. In our service, they will gestate, meld, and graft a pack of creatures with the strength to toll a certain bell.
And next up, we have the final ritual to do.
The Machine of Doom and Curses is all but complete. It shall now be bound by this ritual, the foulest of foul magics, and blessed by a god whose name is screamed and chittered by millions.
Sounds good to me. And another breeder, another bell polisher, another breeder, an etching apprentice, a bell polisher. And that's all, huh? Only all of those things that we're not going to be using. Fine. Or maybe we will. Maybe we can... There we go, there's a breeder. There you go. And have armor and, you know what, double-barreled. We're putting that on someone. We are never going to have anyone with a ranged attack, so it doesn't matter. Really, just, it doesn't matter. Brilliant. Now let's level you up too, huh? Let's get you... Tail weapon. Tail weapon. Gotta swing your tail weapon. Alright, let's get you over here. And, we have rights. We have rights to do. No, apparently not. What? Said we had 2 rights to do. Oh, and now we do. Okay, you just can't do rights while people are moving, because that would be mad. Right, let's go with the food and growth one, even though we really don't need to. This thing is fun. Just keep it, you know, keep it going. Keep it going. Actually, what is our maximum food? Oh, it's 385. We actually have 100%. Fair enough. Okay, let's get that maxed out. Oxyotl, we can upgrade that. How high a level can we get lords now? Because I feel like we have a lot of Taskmasters platforms maxed out. 9. Level 9 now. That's pretty good. That's not half bad, actually. That's not half bad. We may get another one before the end. And obviously Charge Lock can head over to where he's going. Cult of Pleasure just got destroyed. Possibly by her son. Engineer. Interesting. Odd to see something that isn't a breeder getting popped up there. You know, I'm always tempted to sail to Nagarond, actually. Let's sail to Nagarond and see if we can place a nuke underneath it before the end of the campaign. I think it'd be a fun challenge, see if we can manage it. I mean, it's going to take a while. I think it takes 10 turns to build the nuke building. We'll try. We could be really cutting it close. But I just think that would be just a tremendous way to, like, lock in the victory. You know, they're our closest rivals. Best we detonate their capital with a nuclear warhead. Just, you know, just for the giggles. Just for the giggles. Alright, so, oh my god, all the level ups, guys. So many level ups. So many. So many. More? There's more. Blessed with filth, why not? Okay, good. So that's that then. So, yeah, we're going to have to end the turn a fair few times. So I'm just going to end the episode here. And we can carry that on next episode. We can start the next ritual. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, we're making good progress, actually. Like, really good progress. I'm impressed with how far we've gotten. In so few episodes, honestly. Yeah, we've made very good time. So anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this, then
Comment, like, and survive. Yes, yes.